January
This one
2010.
took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to
What's
make
the
any
stage?
other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Okay. Oh, it's a nice little theatre. Bit spooky though. Oh. Alright, performance beginning. Places, please. And it's saying you'll be playing as me. We are at a gathering of professionals. First, you'll start out leaning against this wall. Good. Stay right there. The woman across the room, in this chair, is a professional photographer of animals. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something to see. Go on, say something to her. Where's the bathroom? What are you doing? You're deflecting, you're not saying what's actually on your mind. Stop dancing around it and have a conversation with this person. Do it again. I'm super scared right now. I like you. I like you. No, that's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of this conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's that you need a better feel of the setting. There were a lot of people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. Those cones that bounce when you touch them will represent the people nearby. I'll talk to her again. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. You're messing it all up again. You'll figure out if the conversation gets that personal that quickly. Do you not realize how important this was for me? I'll never get another opportunity like this again. Everything was writing for this. I want to try something. Try stepping back from the stage. Oh. Did I go down the stairs? There's no stairs to go down. Okay then. Well, time to step in this big... Oh, there's the lamppost again. Guess this is the end. Oh no, not the prison again. Oh,
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety,
that's
to
perfect.
fears of having
Wonderful.
to
This is really
perform and
wonderful.
having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting you to connect with this person, to bring him closer.
Oh.
But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Mobius trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. What's going on? Again, what can we do? I can't see anything if I'm blind. I can't see anything. Please. Oh. What was that? What's going on? I can't see anything.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
Please tell me how to solve this. Okay. I don't even understand what's going on here. Do I go up this... the fly? What's going on? Don't know where to stop it. Speak. Someone is honest. Flying bursts of creative energy. No, that isn't truthful. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Damn it. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, really, yeah. Alright. Up. Through here. I can't keep making these. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. Alright. Oh, am I coder?
Like I said, I was getting concerned.
My
First
body
off,
is.
he's never been this explicit in
Keep
his
going,
work about
keep
exactly
talking.
what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he
Thought it was
literally
going to
just
be
can't
easy.
think of new ideas anymore.
You're doing
In
it. It's
person, he was being
working.
a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that
I'm
kind
stuck in it.
Here was the point in my relationship
going
with
to be
Coda where I
okay.
really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way. His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Wow. Okay then. What is this? Hello, is anyone there? Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. When I try to create, I feel empty. Oh, okay. Oh no. What's happened? Did something change? Oh. There was a machine that kept me going and it stopped. I'm trying to find its engine that used to protect me. It started again. Oh my god, it's linked to the first game I played. Was it the first one? The second one. Wait, you're looking for a machine? I think I know where it is. It isn't far. You have to take me to it. I can do that, but there's a problem.
The last game
It's got about
Coda
different,
talking
difficult
explicitly
puzzle.
about his creative
If
frustrations,
you can help me solve the puzzle,
this
will
one
you
turns
find
it
the
up to
machine?
11.
Deal?
Now, put yourself in my shoes, players.
It doesn't matter.
Here's a
So
friend
we're gonna
whose
end up
work is
with
exhibiting signs of struggle,
deal.
frustration,
There.
anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder, even when he clearly doesn't
Perfect.
have
I
the
bet that
energy
puzzle
for it
is the
anymore.
door. Come on, I'll
Why?
show
What
it
is
to
it
you.
for? Because, from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him,
God damn it.
this was a result of how isolated he was. He was
do you
in
think?
his own little bubble,
I've
just
solved
sitting at
this
his
puzzle
computer
before.
all day, not really showing these games to
Oh,
anyone,
wonderful.
not releasing them onto the
Please tell me how
internet,
to do it.
and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
First, you have to open the door. Now you close the first door. Oh shit. Alright, we're back outside. Hang on. You have to open the door. Then you have to close the first door. And then you have to just press the switch here. That's how you do it. Huh, that was so simple.
You can't
Can't believe I never
talk
solved it.
yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one
Oh, what?
writing both the
When I
questions
try to create, I feel
and
empty.
the
Hello, is
answers.
anyone
Then
there? What
there's
is
no
this? You have to
movement.
persuade me to it.
Then there's no
Deal, so I was
circulation.
before. There was a
If
machine
all
that
of your
kept me going and
anxieties are
stop.
being channeled into your
Okay, here
work,
we
then if the
are.
work ever fails, you have
my
no
God.
backup and you're
So
just
everything
going
I've
to
said.
crash.
There's no machine here. Trust me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say the game developers are joyous and you love it 100% of the time. Alright, sure, games is easy. Sure, making games is easy. Oh, that feels wonderful. But it wasn't true. Don't worry about it, just keep talking. Keep saying that creation is easy. But don't make games if it feels, oh, it's easy, it never stops being easy. Yes, that's wonderful. Keep going.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me.
No, I don't remember having to go through any puzzle.
I hated seeing him so trapped.
Oh my god, these are all the
It's like
things I chose.
video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Never stop creating and never feel bad. Perfect.
This
That
is someone I
feels
really cared
fantastic.
about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry
Please,
and
where's the
frustrated
machine?
like this, it was the worst thing
Patience, you have
for
to
me.
trust me. I promise this will work. Please continue. Pain breezes effortlessly off me. Yes, more. Keep going.
I don't know. This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Work. Incredible. That's it. Oh my god. I'm free. Oh my god, it's a crying woman. I'm free.
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
The machine. Man, I'm glad to see you arrived safely. We captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You immediately the interrogation when you like. I intend to be quick. Very good. Just be warned, there's someone called the press, so we might have a bit of attention to this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine, it calls itself Coda. What? The developer is the machine? Wait, I don't understand. I'm a woman now? Am I the crying woman in the cell?
And of course,
Stop.
it's the machine.
Your work was keeping us alive. Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you've put them through? Only because you created that any of us can make you free every day. So I'm talking to a machine now, which is Coda. You have to admit to the people that you allow them to suffer. Sounds like a suffering cow. Anyway, think carefully. I know how to hurt you. Alright, then I'll speak to them for you. My friends, it falls on me to deliver bad news. The machine will not apologize to us. We will find a way to live without it. We do not need its games. Let us show that we are not failures. Follow me, we'll destroy the machine. Are they gonna follow me? Or not? I'm back in the theater again. What? Wait, what? No, you're not gonna make me shoot the people, are you? No. No. Where'd I go?
Remember, you can click to fire the gun.
Oh my god. What's going on? I'm destroying everything.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
And so, as I'm thinking this, I realized that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for it? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
Whoa. Whoa.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Huh. Going on. Put down your weapon. How?
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do? Because it's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better. And I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something, I really felt like I'd done something good, like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy.
Right.
So beautifully, beautifully happy.
Get him.
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.